Hello, my amazing Facebook friends and family. Welcome, welcome to the wonderful world of Deborah. It is going to be a glorious day, and I'm really excited to be here with you. I've actually been very intentional, and I've not been on Facebook doing lives for a while, and I felt very compelled to just start to share part of my recent journey with you because I have a feeling that there are many of you in my world that you're walking a path that's very similar to what I've been going through. So first of all, welcome to the do of the day. Yes, I am wearing helper hair. We're having a lot of fun with it, and this is what I call Sassy Girl. She's amazing. I've had many of my hairstylists tell me that I should be a redhead, and honestly, I never wanted to commit to the cause. And I still have all my hair. We're just tucked up and having some fun. So with this, here's the message that I want to really convey to you. I wrote a post earlier this morning, and basically, I've shared many times over that my calling is to lead leaders. And I have taken many years, it's taken me many years to really step into that fullness of my calling, because honestly, I felt it was too big for me. I really didn't understand why me. Why have I been compelled, or I felt called, if you will, for so long to serve in a role of leadership? And what's really interesting is that over my years, I have never actively sought out a role of leadership. God is just pretty amazing, and he's had this way of putting things on our table. Sometimes they're bigger than what we expect, and if we step into it and say yes, sometimes before we're ready, amazing things happen. So first of all, I want to say a quick hello. Hi, Stan. Thanks for being here with us today. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So getting back to leadership and why I'm sharing with you. I have, like I shared when I first came online, I have intentionally stepped back from being public a little bit, especially since September, October, and here's why. I've gone through a really intense learning leadership journey again. And honestly, it was one of the most difficult ones that I've probably ever gone through. And some of you know more of my story. I'm starting to reveal more of my story, but let's just say that my journey has not always been easy. In fact, nobody's journey is easy. But the learning part of what I just had the opportunity to grow through was really intense on a very personal level. So why am I explaining this to you? Because first of all, it's your time. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. I know that in my fold, I have amazing people. And in my fold, in my village, there are at least a dozen of you that I know you've been feeling this disconnect in your heart and searching for a solution on how to remedy that disconnect. How do I know that? Because that's what I've lived with since I was a little girl. Only here's the really cool thing. It took me 40 plus years to get rid of what I call the crap, the constricting reasons that affect our performance and the constricting reasons that affect our perspective, to finally let go and be the fullness of who I am. Hence, welcome to Sassy Red Girl, right? She's one facet of the fullness of me. So I know that there are my friends and family, or maybe it's the person that you know. Maybe you need to be the conduit for the person or people that you know that it's time to connect, right? Bring them into my fold, because part of my gifting, part of who I am, is to help you vision into and understand who you are truly from a whole perspective, not living in compartmentalization, right? You don't just show up to work one day one way, and then you go to the ball game the next way, and then you go with friends over here and you're going to act this way. We are to be whole and complete. But here's the problem. 83% of most people, especially here in our United States, are living in a state of disconnect. So what the heck does that mean? I'm going to give a quick shout out. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Pam. Hi, Shirley. It's nice to see you. Oh, love, love. Hope you're having a great day. So this statistic, right? 83% of people show up in life and they're really conflicted. They're really frustrated. But we've been taught, or especially those of us in our generation, right? We were raised oftentimes with a belief, and in my opinion, and yes, Deborah's stepping on the soapbox, I believe it's a very antiquated opinion. It's an antiquated belief that does not serve us, that we have to be compartmentalized. We can't be this full person. Well, my friends, we were hardwired. We were built to be whole. But for most of us, there's this missing component. And we were told sometimes what we could do, what we shouldn't do, why, right? But I know that there are you. I'm speaking to you right now from my heart to your heart, that if you've been living with this feeling of disconnect, meaning there's this vision or this feeling, there's this hole in your belly or in your heart that you keep feeling called to go do, and then this but shows up, but you can't do it. I'm talking to you. I'm asking you, step into my fold and connect up with me. Let me share my experiences. God has taken me through some really, really amazing places and spaces. So I've learned how to get rid of the feeling of the disconnect. And it's amazing. It's so amazing and so freeing. So number one, does not matter how old you are, your background. I don't care what color you are. I don't care, I really, and I'm meaning this with love, I really don't care what your backstory is. If you heard my backstory, it's thick and it's nasty, right? It's not about the story. I care about who you are and who you feel you've been called to be. I care about, what do you want to do? Do we want to stay living with our stories that compress us and hold us back? Or are you willing to be bold and step outside, widen the comfort zone, and discover the fullness of you? My friends, I got to tell you, the learning journey does not have to be short. It doesn't have to be long, right? Your journey doesn't have to be 40 years like mine was. I'm here to share my journey with you so that you can help others. Because when you get to the place when you are willing to fill the gap in your heart and allow yourself to truly experience the you were designed to be, it is unbelievable. In fact, it's beyond belief, right? So let me give a quick shout out. So I've got some more people here. This is awesome. Oh, Elena, like it? Girl, you can borrow it sometime. All right, so Rosa Pam, did I cut and color my hair? Girlfriends, okay, so girls, this is my style of the day. We call this helper hair. So no, my hair is all underneath here, but yes, I'm having fun. I call this one Sassy Girl. Brian's nice to see you. Stephen, thanks for being here. Sylvia, oh, blessings to you, beautiful. Gloriana, nice to see you. Gina, love, love, love. Okay, so let me get back. I want to wrap up. I'm not here to make this a super, super long video. So here's the thing. As I've been going through my journey, and some of you on here, you have been in my inner fold. You understand the tears I've cried, the prayers that I've prayed, the whys, why, what is this all about that I've asked for clarity on, right? So here's a couple of takeaways that I want to share with you. First of all, one of the questions that I posed it many times because I know part of the message I'm delivering is probably not new to your ears, meaning you've heard it before. I'm hoping that my voice resonates with your heart differently today, right? But in this process of becoming whole and becoming you, there is a question that I asked, and so I want to share it with you. I kept asking myself, okay, there's all these gurus, there's all these trainers, all these speakers that talk about be authentic, be transparent. Well, see, I grew up in a household where we weren't transparent. We didn't share our drama, right? Now, there's a difference between sharing drama and being transparent, and I'll talk about that on a different day. I'm not talking about stirring the pot and sharing drama, but there's this concept about being authentically, transparently you. So let's talk about the word authentic for a second, because I feel that this is where a lot of people get hung up on. I know for me, it was. Some of you have you've been to my classes, you've listened in on other things I've taught about, and I've talked about, there's the Deb I always felt I was supposed to be from a very, very young age, right? The little Debbie in me, she knew at 5 years old, we're supposed to dance and we're supposed to sing, okay? Well, I did that for a while, had a life disconnect, and I promise you it's coming back. You're going to see it. I'm bringing it full on, and just be ready, right? Okay. So, but that question of how do you be authentically you, and how can you show up authentically you if you don't know who you are, or how you are going to be whole? So I would like to say, I like to give this a little perspective of a twist, right? When it's your time to shine, and my friends, it's your time to shine. The world needs you. I know you've went through challenges. I know you've been through hardships. I know you've had heartache. I'm here to lock arms with you and help you through some of the things that you've been struggling with. What I do is different. You are different, and together we are amazing, right? But when we're talking about helping you discover the whole authentic you, that's it right there. The authentic you is the equation. It equates to the whole you. So I just wanted to pose a question, get you thinking, say hello. I've missed really doing some of these lives, but I'm bringing back these lives on a regular basis. Hey, I see some other peeps. Oh, thanks, Elena. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I love your new do too, and we still need to get together. I see Miss Chris here. Hi, John. Nice to see you too. All right. So with that, I'm going to move forward with my day, but I encourage you, take to heart what I'm sharing today. Are you feeling whole? Do you know how to answer the question of who is my authentic self? And if you don't, first of all, it's okay. Not everybody knows that. Some of us, we've adopted other people's beliefs. Now's your time to shine, and I'll show you how to strip away some of the things that are not supporting you, and we infuse it with this amazing stuff that is. So I encourage you, if you want to stay connected, want to learn more, watch. I'm going to be bringing in some amazing people. We're going to start doing some specialty interviews. I promise you, I'm going to have a do of the day, right? We're having fun with this. And also, make sure you read the post that I shared this morning. And if that resonates, it pings your heart, please comment. I'd love to connect up with you. And maybe that ping is for you to share. Maybe it's for you to share. So with that, I'm going to sign off for right now. Thanks for being with me today. Thanks for enjoying the Sassy Girl. And remember this, live in your power, live in your peace. I love you, and it's time for you to shine. Okay, rock on. Bye.